Okay, these artifacts I've showed in other videos. All these are authentic North Carolina artifacts. That's a bobcat skull. These right here, two are made of obsidian. It's one of my most recent finds. But these come from Nevada. They're supposed to be authentic. The man told me they was. And that big one back there, it is modern made. And this one right here is modern made. But I'll hit on these right here. And I really want to hit on this right here. These right here are some really nice ones. You know, the craftsmanship. That's rose quartz with quartz. And all these are authentic. I mean, they can be checked, but, you know, there's a really nice one. It's made out of some kind of really hard material that's local here. But this is granite. This is a rock that's took a lot of time. And from my understanding, I'll show you an edge on another one. This one's been beat up by a plow or a disc cart. It came out of a tobacco or squash field. I don't remember, but it's hard to find anywhere. Money has no heart and greed has no conscience. It's hard to find anywhere. And of course, people can't take things with them because I'm pretty sure that the Indians would have took something with them, material-wise. But as far as modern day, look what it's upgraded to. Broadheads. But you know, everything's got to be matched to grain. If you got a toucan bow, it's got to be timed. I wanted to focus this video on a couple of different things, but look here, what an edge. And how did they get that edge? That's a celt. What are they used for exactly? I don't know. They put them in a stick with a split and tied them in with sinew, cat guts, and muscle and tissue and stuff. But they got a rock and they put sand and they rubbed it back and forth on that rock and kept putting water on it. But what really amazes me is my dad found all three of these pieces, and a man that we know that passed away, his son got them, and he will not trade the other half. I mean, it matches up perfect. And all these broke things that I've got, and I've got bunches and bunches and bunches. I got buckets, 5-gallon buckets full of broke stuff that's I've never featured. But you know, that one right there, that was a heartbreaker. That was one of the recent finds. It's freshly broke, but the dozer run over it where there's logging from Hurricane Lean. But how did they get that rock through that hole, or the whole rock? How did they get the hole through the rock? And while I got it right here's one that's got some really nice color to it. I've never found nothing like that. It's not translucent, but it's semi. I have some that's translucent, but here's another broke tomahawk that's the back's broke off of it, similar to that one back there. But this right here, look at this. It's got a hole through it. Looks like it's been kind of done off center, but I'm sure they was happy to get a hole through it. And then here's another one. All three of these came out of the same field within the same area. So I mean, what was they used for? I don't know.